Here's your tail of the tape for our main event. Makhachev 5 years younger than the veteran Bobby Green, who is 35. Both fighters 5 feet 10 inches tall. This bout is a catchweight at 160 pounds. The reach, half an inch, lies with the American Bobby Green. Inside the octagon for the introductions, here's Bruce Buck.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. UFC fans watching around the world, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the UFC Apex in Las Vegas, introducing fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record, 29 wins, 12 losses, 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 158 kilos. In the red corner, a combat sambo fighter, holding a professional record, 21 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 160 pounds, fighting out of Moscow, Russia, presenting the Combat Sambo World and European Champion and the #4 ranked lightweight contender in the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We're going to keep it clean. Touch gloves and let's do it.
No touch. The confidence of Bobby Green does not look like somebody who's one of the bigger underdogs in a UFC main event, around plus 500. Meanwhile, Islam Makhachev, perhaps more confident in his own ability to get a UFC belt than anybody else, and that's saying something. This fight clock is brought to you by Modelo.
Islam coming out with a big head kick.
I was going to say, there's the difference. Islam isn't just a wrestler. He's a well-rounded fighter for sure. You know, Bobby Green was talking this week. He takes a lot of confidence from the fact that he was able to beat Jacob Volkman. Of course, that was his UFC debut way back in 2013. But he said Volkman was one of the best wrestlers that I ever fought, and I took care of him. If I can take care of him, I can take care of Islam. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that, but still, I like the confidence.
Yes, sir. A lot of fan support out there on the side of Bobby Green for the body of work. And now his 43rd fight that comes 2 weeks after he opened the pay-per-view against Nasrat Haqparast in Houston a couple of weeks ago. And we've said a lot about what's next for Islam Makhachev if he were to get a victory. For Bobby Green, all of a sudden, he's in the top 5, you would think, after pulling off a victory, or certainly top 10 and right in the mix.
See, the thing is, Bobby's last fight against Nasrat, he could let the hands go in these kind of positions.
Right.
Because there was not really a threat of the takedown. Right now, he's got to be very strategic as to when he lets the hands go. Because not only will Islam shoot, it is the speed of the shot.
Yeah.
Look at how he took down Dan Hooker. Here we go.
Makhachev now attacking.
Hey, control the wrist. Leg up. If you need to, repummel. Control the wrist. Good. Control the wrist. Okay.
Looking for a trip.
We'll try for the foot sweep.
Green
That's the
passing
other
the
thing.
test to keep the feet early.
So far, but Islam will be relentless.
I mean, he is relentless.
Locked,
And he's got...
hands are locked.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Well, Green went guillotine, which means he's
elbow.
going down. Let's see how he tries to escape now. Makhachev suffocating on top.
He's very close to mounting him here. And this is a terrible position now for Bobby. I mean, Islam is smothering on top. He gives no space to breathe. Heavy downward pressure. Feels like a lead blanket on top of you. And now, of course, he's going to get a position and just rain down with blows to set up a submission.
Bobby Green trying to sneak out underneath here. He's got to be careful.
Halfway through the first round,
Islam, if he wants, is probably just going to push that leg down.
Yep.
Sorry, Brendan.
Oh, you're right.
See, because Bobby needs to be on his left shoulder when he's on that side of half guard, not flat on his back, but on his right shoulder. Oh, watch the Kimura, just like he got Dan Hooker. Full mount.
Right down and pound from Makhachev.
Bobby's going to try and build the base.
Oh, he's got him flattened out almost. Green is on the hip, and he's trying to pick a direction. It's kind of pick your poison at this point. Green's covering up, Makhachev swinging away.
He's trying to escape, but I think this is going to be it.
Referee's going to step in.
That's going to do it. Wow! Islam Makhachev delivers. It's 10 straight wins. It's another finish in the first round.
No surprise, right? I mean, we all expected that this is how this fight could play out, that Islam is that dominant, that strong, and that controlling on the ground. He keeps showing us different layers to his skill set, whether it be submissions, he's shown knockouts. Now he's got beautiful TKOs and just dominating positions. But we all got to thank Bobby Green for being a man, stepping up, showing up here, and giving us a fight in this main event as well. And you see him and Islam walking around together right now, sharing a moment.
Well, I'll sound like a broken record for John Anik 2 weeks ago and say, I hope Bobby Green still gets that main event under ideal conditions, full fight camp in a matchup that he so deserves. But for Islam Makhachev, the freight train is keeping on going, Michael.
It's just a crazy display of dominance. 10 fights in a row, 4 stoppages in a row, and no disrespect to Bobby, he made it look easy. I mean, here he clasps the hands together, forces the takedown, and then systematically worked his way to mount, and then from there, it was over.
Got on top, ground and pound, known for the submissions, but he swung away to the end.
Yeah, absolutely. You see here, just gets that mount, flattens about, and he's just too strong from this position. He didn't even go for a choke. It's just almost like he wants to show off those different layers. He wants to show you that he's not just a one-trick pony. Here's Habib in his whole corner, celebrating rightfully so. I mean, just a dominant performance.
The crew at AKA as well, Javier Mendez, and Habib has said for a long time, Islam Makhachev has all the championship potential that he possessed en route to 29-0, future Hall of Fame, one of the best ever. Boy, did he deliver on that tonight to make it 10 straight victories. Time to make it official. One final time tonight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 23 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by TKO, Islam Makhachev.